Hello, this is Miss Morgan. We're going to talk about your last assignment. Yes, you have made it. Woo-hoo! So this is your last paper that you will be doing, and this is your synthesis paper. And this kind of tells you'll take all your data that you've gathered from your field notes experience and from everything, and put it into a 4 to 5 page paper. So what you're doing is synthesizing your experience as a whole. So you want to take like your autobiography, your cultural autobiography, your academic analysis, your field work, and then you want to put that all into your experience as a whole and what you've learned. You want to make sure that you follow APA, and you want to make sure that you go back and look at that Research 101 and make sure that you are filling in and using pieces of each thing that you've written or put together, and you're just bringing it all together in an academic analysis right here in the synthesis paper. And so I want to show you, I've put, of course, an outline. This is also in a separate link in D2L. So I want to take you there and then just walk you through it so that you understand. So this is your outline and your guidance. So the first thing that you're going to review is what is required of you in this paper. So if you look right here, this is your requirements in your outline for this paper. So there's an introduction. You have to have an academic analysis. So go in there from what you've already pulled and what you already have in there from your assignment that you did, and you'll pull information in. And then you'll do look at your cultural autobiography, pull it in, and then your ethnographic field notes, what you observed, and then you're going to have a conclusion. So that's what's in your 4 to 5 page paper. And you're also going to want to read over a sample paper that I've put in here for you. And we'll look at that in just a second. And then you're going to upload at the end of this. When you upload this into the assignment that I put in D2L, you need to remember to click Mark as Complete. That puts it into your TK20. That has the link and it puts it in there. This paper will go into TK20 as documentation. So you want to make sure that you do that. Each one of these are broke down for you. They tell you what you need from in there. If you click on here, this is an example paper. So this is an example paper that you can run through. So you have your abstract, and then you have what it is, just all the different topics and all the different parts that you're going to need. And so this is a great example. Something else that I've put in here for you, if you go into the README first, is don't forget about your APA writing requirements. Don't forget to go look at that. Don't forget about your Research 101 and go to that site. But if you look in rubrics and examples, I've also put in here, another exemplary paper that you can look at, and you can go through and see what it has in it, and you can go through that and read. So you have lots and lots of resources here to make sure that you know exactly what it looks like and what you need to be doing. The other thing that you also want to be very aware of is the rubric. And I've put this rubric in here for you, and it should be in D2L when you bring it up. But you want to look at, this is a huge part of your grade, another 20% a part of your grade, and you want to stay in this capstone area. This is what you want to look at. You want to see, did you communicate, did you have diversity of communities? Did you have cultural self-awareness, knowledge? Is your writing, was your writing appropriate? Was it academic? And you want to look at what I'm going to be, because I will grade your synthesis paper off of this. So you want to make sure that all of those things are in there. Did you have ethical reasoning? You just want to look at that and stay in the capstone, because this is how you will be graded on this project. So again, if you have any questions or you're worried about not understanding anything, it's all in here. So it's in here. Your synthesis outline again is inside of here. Here's your link to where you would go in, and then it's going to tell you to upload. Like if I went into, let me go into student real quick and I'll show you what that looks like. I went into week 4 and went into here. You're going to click that mark as complete. Don't forget to do that whenever you upload this paper. So just take your time going through there. When you are in your assignments and you're looking at it, you should have your resources in there. So you should have your rubrics should come up inside there so that you can see all of those different rubrics so that you can see how you're going to be graded. This is just take your time, use all the resources that we have available for you on D2L, and also use all your different assignments and papers, pull your resources from all of that and synthesize it together and give me a good academic paper.